Imagine you get to find out that your husband married you as a means to gain access to his inheritance. And now, imagine that you guys are married now, and it turns out that there is no inheritance anywhere, and you guys are literally square zero broke. What will you do? Hi, good life family. What's good and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome to a new video and of course a new movie review. It is I, Mimi Nasike, and you are welcome to the channel. Today's movie carries us on a deep dive journey into the life of a very young couple who got married for the wrong reasons and how they will have to learn through the challenges and struggles they face, the consequences of making decisions unprepared, and how or if they are able to maneuver the challenges and find their way out and still keep their relationship intact. This movie is titled Blue Honeymoon. It's currently showing on Love Story Media channel here on YouTube, and it stars the beautiful Chisom, Agoawuike, and Joshu as the main characters, as well as some other talented actors like Bobby Ekpe, Miriam Ogbonna, Paul Nwajiofo, and of course others. In this movie, Chude and Kim are young lovers, fresh out of school and NYC, and Chude proposes and him and Kim get married. We have Chisom Agoawuike playing the role of Kim, while Clinton Joshua portrays the character of Chude. We get to see that Chude only rushed to get married to Kim because he was told by his uncle that getting married would enable him to have access to and run his late father's business, which made sense as at that time because that would mean an easy start in life, access to funds that would enable him to take care of himself as well as his new family. Everything starts to spiral downwards when Chude learns from his uncle that the business has crumbled and in fact they are in severe debt, and long story shortened, there is no inheritance anywhere. Everything goes crazy because Chude has no job, no work experience, no connections whatsoever, and most importantly, a family to cater for. The financial struggles begin to unfold rapidly for Chude and Kim as they both start to realize that they got married too quickly without considering their reality of being two young, inexperienced, and unemployed individuals. And now they are facing challenges not only in their finances but also in their marriage as well. Their love and commitment to each other is being thoroughly tested because love is sweet, but when money enters, love is sweeter. Davido 2018. Anyway, the last straw breaks the camel's back when Kim gets to find out from overhearing a conversation between Chude and his friend that the reason why he proposed and hurried to marry her in the first place was to gain access to his inheritance. Kim goes livid. She confronts Chude, they have a heated conversation, and this new development causes them to drift apart even more. Now, Chude is struggling to make ends meet, fix his mistake, and salvage his marriage, while Kim is deeply hurting and reconsidering her life choices. The devil shows up in a clean haircut and a fancy suit when Kim goes for an interview and lands the role of a personal assistant to a well-to-do, very stunning and eligible bachelor named Leo. Leo's character is portrayed by the actor Bobby Ekpe. Kim is faced with a dilemma as she has Leo on one hand, flaunting all the good things of life in her face, making her life promises that align so well with her dream that she has always ever had. And then on the other hand, there is Chude, her broke husband who doesn't look like he'll be finding his way out of poverty anytime soon. Now, with pressure from life's challenges and her friend bearing down on her, Kim seems to be drowning in the life of luxury and losing her way. Would love and the promise of for better or worse be strong enough to help this couple find their way? Anyway, I guess there's only one way to find out, Abby. Now, this movie was a simple movie and was acted out properly. I was particularly drawn to the underlying message in this story and the undiluted expression of emotions that we could see from the actors' portrayal of their characters. This movie shows us that marriage is not a walk in the park, especially for young people, and honesty and clarity of intention is really an important factor in any relationship, especially marriage. This movie also emphasizes the importance of the right crowd and the right company and shows that when seeking for advice on issues, we should be able to identify and choose people who understand and value the underlying subject matter. For instance, we have Kosi and Kim in this particular movie. Kim goes to seek advice from Kosi, and I know that a lot of people will be of the opinion that Kosi is a bad friend or she gives her friend a very bad advice or something like that. But we need to actually consider that marriage is something that you can never fully understand unless if you've experienced it or if you're currently in a marriage situation. Now, Kim coming to Kosi to seek for marital advice, I really don't know what she was expecting because Kosi is still young, she's living a baby girl life and basically flexing and enjoying life. So you're coming to come and ask a single unmarried woman for marital advice, what exactly are you hoping that she's going to advise you? Because number one, we need to consider that she doesn't really understand the concept of marriage. She's never experienced it before, and she's not even ready to experience it. And secondly, she doesn't value it because she doesn't understand it and she hasn't experienced it. So she's only going to give you advice based off of what she knows. And what she knows is a single life. And she's going to advise you to leave that guy. If he's stressing you, leave him and come back to the single life. So before you go to seek advice from a particular person, you need to ask yourself, does this particular person share some kind of sentimental value with me on this particular subject matter? Or does this particular person understand the concept of this particular issue that I'm bringing to this person for an advice? And if the answer is no, you should probably go seek advice from someone else that understands the underlying subject matter and also values it. Or what do you guys think? Anyway, in essence, all I'm trying to say is that we should learn to pick and filter advice and apply them appropriately. I also like that this movie exposes the poor generalization based on a misconstrued opinion that some men in society have about women. Like how Mr. Leo, who is Kim's boss in this particular movie, believes that all women are shallow and are just all about frivolities and can easily be bought and won over by simple material things here and there. It's really sad. I feel like men need to reorient themselves and women need to do better in their conduct in order to avoid such perceptions. Now for conversation 6, let's talk. Some people are of the opinion that Kim should have taken up the financial responsibilities of the household since she earned more as at the time and her husband was struggling financially. Now, considering that it was Chude's dishonesty and lack of proper planning that got them in the whole mess in the first place, what do you think? Should she have taken up the financial responsibilities or not? Tell me your honest opinion and say why. I would love to read your opinions in the comment section and interact with you guys. So feel free to drop your comments. And secondly, some people felt that it was safer for Kim to leave Chude and go with her boss for the purpose of comfort and security. I mean, since it wasn't looking like there was light at the end of the tunnel with Chude. What do you guys think? And also, tell me why. Anyway, overall, I found this movie to be really interesting, insightful, and straight to the point. Also, I love how well the actors embodied their roles and brought their characters to life. I particularly love Chisom's body language, her mannerisms, her tone, and her overall portrayal of character. I think she did very good, and the same goes for pretty much every other actor. What do you guys think? I think this movie was a good watch. I really do recommend it. I'll rate this movie a 7 over 10, considering that it is in the category of a simple, low-budget film. Let me know how you rate this particular movie in the comment section. And all of that being said, we've gladly and successfully come to the end of this particular video, this particular review. Do you want to subscribe to this channel if you aren't already subscribed? Drop a comment and share your thoughts in the comment section about what you think about this video, about the review, and pretty much anything that you want to talk about. Give this video a thumbs up if you found this video to be interesting or insightful in any way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until I come again to your screen next time, I remain your girl Mimi Nosike. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you all dearly, and God bless you. Bye.